Good afternoon, everybody. I want to thank you for joining us this afternoon as we present the Spirit of Justice Award recipients today. I am going to introduce Kelly Price, who is the chairperson of our Legal Aid Service of Broward County Board of Directors. Kelly has been on our board of directors. This is her 6th year now, and she is chair this year. She's also been just an extraordinary supporter of the legal aid programs in Broward and Collier County since at least 2004. And she has chaired the Bar Association in Collier County. She has run the advisory councils for legal aid in Collier County, and she has been a fundraising leader over in Collier County for our legal aid program there. And she has been on the joint board of legal aid in Broward, as I mentioned, for the last 6 years. So we're really honored that Kelly is with us and that she is going to now come on and make the presentation for our Spirit of Justice Award for 2021. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Tony. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. We're pleased that you could join us today for this very special presentation of the Spirit of Justice Award. It is my honor on behalf of both Legal Aid Service of Broward County and Coast to Coast Legal Aid, also known as CCLA, to present this award to two individuals who truly do embody the spirit of justice. These two attorneys that you're going to meet shortly have worked collaboratively over the course of several years to create and perfect pro bono services for those in need in our program. The two of them working collaboratively together really have embodied the spirit of the mission of legal aid. The Spirit of Justice Award is presented by both the Legal Aid Service of Broward and CCLA to honor those who embody the spirit and the work done by both of our organizations. It was created in 2014 to commemorate the 40th and the 10th anniversary of both of those organizations. So it is my pleasure today to bestow this award on both of these recipients and to tell you a little bit about them and their passion for pro bono work. So we first have Offer Shmucher, sorry about that, who is the founder and bankruptcy attorney of the Shmucher Law. Shera Anderson is an attorney at Broward Debt Defense. Since June of 2020, Mr. Shmucher and Shera Anderson have both volunteered over 100 pro bono hours and co-counseled on 25 pro bono cases. That's the example of working collaboratively together to represent legal aid clients being sued by debt collectors in order to help them reach a fair resolution. To date, both of these attorneys have eliminated or reduced over $63,000 in debt for their clients. Their goal was to eliminate debt, reduce debt, and/or negotiate an affordable payment plan for the clients. All the cases they accept are to help the clients defend against pending litigation by debt collectors for credit card or auto loan deficiency debts. These two attorneys ensure that the law is fairly and appropriately applied, and their clients are protected to the fullest extent of the law. Their work has significantly broadened the reach of Legal Aid Service of Broward County's work in the local community and ensured that more of Broward County's residents receive equal access to justice. Notably, all of their time and service they have contributed has been during challenging times and in the midst of the pandemic we all suffered through last year. So a little bit about Mr. Shmucher. Since 2009, Mr. Shmucher has assisted hundreds of individuals in business with their debt problems. He takes on pro bono cases without hesitation, has a history of doing that and providing valuable services to those in need. Mr. Shmucher's bankruptcy practice includes creditor negotiation, the representation of individuals and corporate debtors, creditors and trustees in Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 filings and adversary proceedings. He is a bankruptcy superstar who lends his time and talent tirelessly for the support of those less fortunate in our community. Shera Anderson currently practices consumer law with a primary focus in defending consumers against consumer debt collection practices and actions. Ms. Anderson has spent her entire career in the consumer law industry. She began her career representing creditors in small claims and county court matters throughout Florida, and eventually worked her way into overseeing consumer law compliance within a large collection law firm. Ultimately, Ms. Anderson decided to follow her passion and represent individuals against debt collection actions. Ms. Anderson presently primarily litigates on behalf of consumers and tirelessly defends them against their creditors. Both of these superstars have accepted more pro bono cases for representation in the past year than any other pro bono attorney who works with Broward Lawyers Care. That's a lot of volunteers, a lot of lawyers giving back, and both of these have accepted more pro bono cases than any of the others. Broward Lawyers Care is our voluntary pro bono program that ensures equal access to justice for members of our community. Both of these individuals give of their time, energy, and talent to support the mission of legal aid in Broward County, to help even the playing field and make life a little easier for those in need in our community. Their work individually and collectively is inspiring to all of us, and they truly do embody the spirit of justice. So on behalf of both CCLA and Broward County Legal Aid, I am very honored to present the Spirit of Justice Award to both of these highly qualified and highly passionate individuals. So now if we could have both individuals join us to accept this award. There they are. And Mr. Shmucher, I apologize. I tried not to do disjustice to your name, and I still managed to do that in the beginning, so my apologies. But congratulations to you both.
Thank you very much.
We're really grateful for your services.
Thank you very much. And first, we just want to say thanks to all the staff and the attorneys at Legal Aid. They make our life a whole lot easier when they give us packets ready to go with information about the client and what we need to do. Shera and I sort of started this. We were meeting at a breakfast and said, how can we help the community? And we said, let's just shoot an email to Broward Legal Aid and say, give us some cases and we'll do them. I think the first case we ever got was like the craziest auto deficiency case I've ever been involved in. And we finished it. We called the client back. They couldn't have been happier about the result we gave them. And I think Shera and I decided we got something here. And let's continue to do this. And like you said, I think 25 last year, we've got probably another 10 so far this year. And we're going to continue to do this for Legal Aid. We love what we do. We love having the client just be very happy with our results, and they're happy that somebody actually listens to them and will represent them in these matters. That's me.
Absolutely. And I really think that Ofer said it all, that this is an area of law that we're both very passionate about, and we're both very passionate about helping the legal aid organizations. We both took oaths when we became attorneys, and this really fulfills that oath of serving the community. And so we really want to thank you for the honor and the recognition for the work that we do. And more importantly, the opportunity to serve our community and help those in need, especially during these very uncertain financial times with the pandemic. Any little bit that we can do to help bring financial security or stability to those in need is worth every minute and every hour. It's truly an honor and privilege for us to work with Legal Aid and work together with the staff and attorneys, and we truly look forward to continuing for the foreseeable future. Thank you again for all of the honors and recognitions and opportunities.
Well, it's well deserved. You two really stepped up during a pandemic year when it was so very, very difficult on lots and lots of people in our communities, particularly those who are most in need. So we are thrilled to recognize you today and to bestow the award. Thank you to both Ofer and Shera, again, for everything that they do for Legal Aid. I want to remind everyone who's watching and listening that you can make a donation to Legal Aid in Ofer and Shera's name by a link in the event promotion materials on our website at www.browardlegalaid.org. You can do that individually or collectively in honor of both of these pro bono superstars. We thank you for joining us today for this very, very special presentation and for listening to the work that these good individuals do. So good afternoon. Thanks again.